Ever wondered how the wind, an unseen force, can power our homes, our cities, our world? Welcome back to Random Realm. I'm Jessica, and today we stand at the precipice of an energy revolution where the invisible rush of air can be harnessed to light up our lives. This revolution is driven by the power of wind, an abundant, clean, and cost-effective source of renewable energy. If you're excited about sustainability and want to explore beyond the realms of solar power, you're in the right place. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. As we face the urgent need to transition from fossil fuels to more sustainable energy sources, wind energy emerges as a key player. It's not just about the gentle breeze that cools us on a hot summer day or the gale that whistles through the trees. It's about the powerful gusts that can turn massive turbines, generating electricity to power our homes, schools, and industries. Why is this shift so important, you might ask? Well, consider this. For centuries, we've been burning coal, oil, and gas to power our world. These fossil fuels have served us well, but they come with a heavy price. They deplete our planet's resources, pollute our air and water, and contribute to global warming. In stark contrast, wind is a renewable resource. It doesn't run out, it doesn't pollute, it's free and available in limitless supply. And as technology advances, we're finding more efficient ways to harness its power, making wind energy not only environmentally friendly but also economically viable. The environmental benefits are clear. Wind energy produces no harmful emissions, it doesn't contribute to climate change, and it requires no water to operate, unlike conventional power plants. Economically, it provides jobs, stimulates local economies, and offers a reliable, low-cost source of power. So imagine a world powered by the wind. Picture vast fields of sleek turbines, their blades spinning in the breeze, generating clean, renewable energy. This vision is not some distant fantasy. It's a reality we're living today. From small-scale wind farms in rural communities to massive offshore installations, we are harnessing the power of the wind and transforming it into electricity. Harnessing the power of the wind is not just a dream, but a reality that we are living today. So, how does one capture the wind to produce electricity? Let's dive into the science behind wind energy. Wind, at its most basic, is simply air in motion. It's created from the uneven heating of the Earth's surface by the sun. When warmer air rises, cooler air rushes in to fill the void, creating wind. This is essentially the kinetic energy of the atmosphere in motion, and it's this kinetic energy that we can harness to produce electricity. So how do we capture this kinetic energy of the wind? Enter wind turbines. These towering structures are designed to catch the wind's energy with their massive blades. When the wind blows, it applies a force to the blades of the wind turbine, which start to spin. This spinning motion then turns a shaft connected to a generator, and voila! The kinetic energy of the wind is converted into mechanical energy and finally into electrical energy. Now you might wonder, does the speed and direction of the wind matter? It absolutely does. The amount of energy that a wind turbine can capture is directly related to the speed and direction of the wind. The faster the wind, the more energy the turbine can generate. This is because the energy in wind is proportional to the cube of its speed. So, even a small increase in wind speed means a significant increase in energy production. As for wind direction, turbines are designed to automatically turn to face the wind, maximizing their energy capture. Consider a wind turbine like a gigantic weather vane, always seeking the optimal position to capture the wind. In a nutshell, harnessing wind energy is all about converting the kinetic energy of the wind into electrical energy. It's a clean, renewable, and inexhaustible power source that we can tap into, and the technology to capture it is constantly evolving and improving. Just like a sailboat uses wind to propel forward, wind turbines use wind to generate electricity. Now that we understand the science, let's take a closer look at the technology that makes it all possible: wind turbines. A wind turbine is truly a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity. It's all about capturing the kinetic energy of the wind and converting it into electricity. The process begins with the most visible part of the turbine, the blades. As the wind blows, it pushes against the blades, causing them to rotate. This rotation isn't just for show, it's the first step in a complex energy transformation. These blades are connected to a shaft within the turbine. As the blades spin, so does the shaft. This is where the magic happens. The rotating shaft is linked to a generator, a piece of technology that can convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. So when the shaft spins, it drives the generator, producing electricity. Now you might be wondering, what makes up a wind turbine? Well, apart from the blades and the generator, there are several key components. There's the tower, which provides the height needed to capture the strongest winds. Then there's the nacelle, a protective housing that contains the generator and other mechanical components. And let's not forget the anemometer and wind vane, which measure wind speed and direction, helping the turbine optimize its performance. Wind turbines come in different shapes and sizes, each designed for their particular environment. There are onshore turbines, the kind you might see dotting the countryside, and offshore turbines that stand tall in the sea. Some are small enough to power a single home, while others are part of vast wind farms, generating electricity on a much larger scale. But no matter their size or location, all wind turbines share a common goal: to harness the power of the wind and convert it into clean, renewable energy. It's a fascinating process, one that takes something as simple and abundant as the wind and turns it into a resource that can power our homes, our businesses, and our future. In essence, a wind turbine is a simple yet ingenious device that transforms the invisible power of the wind into electricity. The power of wind is immense, but what does this mean for our world today and future generations? Wind energy, an inexhaustible and renewable source of power, is making waves across the globe. It's not just about harnessing the gusts and breezes, it's about the positive impacts this resource can have on our environment, economy, and society. Let's start with the environment. Wind energy is a clean fuel source, meaning it doesn't pollute the air like power plants that rely on combustion of fossil fuels such as coal or natural gas. Wind turbines don't produce atmospheric emissions that cause acid rain or greenhouse gases. This is a significant step towards reducing our carbon footprint and combating climate change. Now, on to the economy. The wind energy sector is a booming industry that creates jobs. From the manufacturing and installation of wind turbines to their maintenance, this sector is providing employment opportunities, stimulating local economies, and contributing to a robust renewable energy industry. And let's not forget about society. Wind energy can provide power to remote areas where traditional infrastructure may be challenging to establish. This can lead to improved living conditions and economic development in rural and remote regions, fostering a sense of empowerment and independence. But the story of wind energy doesn't stop here. The potential for future growth and advancements in wind energy technology is immense. As we continue to innovate and improve turbine efficiency, we can harness even more power from the wind. We're also exploring offshore wind farms, which can generate even more electricity due to the stronger and more consistent winds at sea. But these advancements aren't just about generating more power. They're about making wind energy more accessible and affordable for everyone. As technology improves, the cost of wind energy continues to drop, making it an increasingly competitive source of electricity. With the power of wind, we have the potential to create a brighter, cleaner, and more sustainable future. As we come to the end of our journey, it's clear that the power of wind is truly remarkable. We've covered some ground in this exploration of wind energy, a force of nature harnessed for the benefit of mankind. Let's take a moment to summarize the key points that we've touched upon. We started by delving into the sheer power of wind, a natural resource that's abundant, inexhaustible, and free. We saw how the kinetic energy of wind can be converted into mechanical power, a tangible force that can pump water, grind grain, and most importantly, generate electricity. We then explored the science behind wind, understanding the hows and whys of its generation. We learned about the role of the sun in heating the earth unevenly, creating pressure differences, and ultimately giving birth to wind. Our journey took us next to the marvels of engineering, wind turbines. We discovered how these towering structures, with their massive blades, capture the wind's energy and convert it into electricity. We also discussed the evolution of wind turbines, from the simple windmills of the past to the highly efficient computer-controlled turbines of today. We also took a closer look at the impact of wind energy, highlighting its benefits and challenges. We noted how it's a clean, green source of power that doesn't pollute the air or produce greenhouse gases. We acknowledged the challenges, such as the intermittent nature of wind and the need for substantial upfront investment. Yet we also recognized the progress made in overcoming these hurdles, thanks to technological advancements and policy support. It's clear that renewable energy sources are crucial in our shift towards a sustainable future. Among these, wind energy plays a pivotal role. It's not just about generating electricity, it's about changing mindsets, transforming economies, and preserving our planet for generations to come. The power of the wind is not just in its ability to generate electricity, but in its potential to change the world. As we step into a new era of energy, the wind is leading the way. If you found this video informative and enjoyed our exploration of wind energy, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts and any topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Thanks for watching Random Realm, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay green.
It's London Lee.